Established 3 decades ago, the Jinja bulk petroleum storage facility has been transformed from a government storage terminal to a trading hub for bulk petroleum products and provides hospitality storage services. Now, Dennis Sigor delves deep into the functions of the terminal and the benefits to Uganda and the region at large. These terminals, located in Jinja City on the shores of Lake Victoria, is a 30 million litre storage capacity. The idea of this bulk storage facility was conceived way back in the 1970s.
It was completed and commissioned in 1988. That's when it first saw its first products being stored there as a strategic storage facility. And by strategic storage facility, I'm trying to mean it was started as a facility not to do trade, but keep fuel for government, and then it would release this fuel whenever there is an emergency.
But along the way, the government of Uganda realized that the idea was not economically sustainable and saw an opportunity of using the reservoirs to trade on refined petroleum products. The facility is currently being managed by Uganda National Oil Corporation with a private sector player, One Petroleum Uganda.
I think around 2010, 2012, government changed the operation model of Jinja from government-operated terminal to a terminal where government would have interest of the private sector on a private-public partnership arrangement.
When a truck comes in through that gate, the first thing we do is we take its weight. Let's say a truck has come to load fuel. This right here is the weight bridge. So we take the weight of the truck when it's empty, and then it comes all the way on one of these islands here or there for loading. With this loading gantry, it does 2 products: PMS, which you call petrol, and agro, which you call diesel. We have a loading capacity of 1,700 liters per minute, so basically it takes us around 30 minutes to load a 40,000 liter truck.
Its location favors the Northern Corridor route, which terminates from the port of Mombasa in Kenya. Jinja is located about 120 kilometers from the Kenyan borders of Busia and Malaba. However, in the recent years, the storage terminal has also attracted the business community that prefers the central corridor for the importation of bulk fuel products.
That we also receive fuel from Mutukura, from Dar es Salaam via southern corridors from Mutukura by trucks, and they are able to offload fuel from here, especially the petrol. Currently, we are not receiving petrol via the railways. In total, we can be able to make about 160 million liters a month. That's quite some good volume to pass through the facility. It accounts for about 8% of what we consume, the fuel that we consume within the country.
These are offloading pumps. These offloading pumps run at a capacity of 2,500 liters per minute. What you see right there, those are offloading, high precision offloading metering systems. And like I explained earlier, our consignment of around 200,000 liters can be offloaded in a space of 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending. The system is so fast. That's why we can afford to offload such a volume precisely in such a short period of time.
This shows the business viability of the terminal despite the longer distance by trucks from the port of Dar es Salaam through the Mutukula border. Ugandan authorities are also optimistic that an effective multimodal transport system on the central corridor will boost the terminal usage.
About a month ago, we received about 1 million liters of PMS via Mutukura.
That is petroleum.
And it was kept in Jinja storage tanks, and then later on distributed within the country, consumed within the country. So we see an activity coming up on the southern corridor as well to bring products to Jinja storage terminal. We do understand Tanzania is rehabilitating its rail lines, and we are looking at that opportunity when the line from Dar es Salaam to Mwanza is fully rehabilitated and able to transport fuel by rail wagons. so that it will be possible to pick products from Mwanza by rail wagons to Jinja storage terminal.
With the construction of an oil jetty in Jinja, the facility will receive fuel in bulk by the use of barges. By doing so, oil marketing companies, including Uganda National Oil Corporation, will be able to enjoy economies of scale and ship products into the country at a competitive cost. Dennis Ikoa for UBC News in Jinja.